Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Culture Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh, yeah! Fuck! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to the NRL Round 3 Team of the Week live stream. And as always, I am joined on a regular basis by Nathan B. Moore, a.k.a. the Rugby League bandwagoner. How are you, Nathan?
I'm doing very well. A little bit of a sad day, actually, for rugby league fans, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But other than that, I'm doing all right. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, no, I'm all right, bro. It's been a bit of a, tough couple of days for myself on a personal level, which, I spoke to you about that in the green room, but we're not going to get into that. We're not going to make it public or anything like that. But, yeah, it's been a really rough couple of days for myself. But, show goes on. But hope you guys are all doing well on this Monday night, March 20, 2023. It is currently 7:58 p.m. Back for the round 3 team of the week. Like I said, we do our consistent team of the week. I better change it down the bottom there. I've got round 2 written down for some reason. But Nathan, bro, how was your day, mate?
Yeah, pretty good. Nice change of the weather too. But it's last couple of days it's just been hot. Today it's been actually autumn-like, which is fantastic. Nice and cool. And that you can break out one of these nice retro shirts, which is I love them. I love wearing those retro shirts. So good.
When people ask me what team do you go for, I'm just gonna say fuck Divino. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm an enigma. Well, there's a reason why I'm wearing this today.
Yes, we'll get to it. We know. We'll get to it, Nathan. I'll give you the floor in just a moment. But hello to the live chat. We've got SS Storm fan. We've got Jason Reader, Josh Rabbitohs 2023. We've got Boat. We've got Luke Melbourne Storm fan. We've got everyone tuning in. We've got Miles. I believe Miles is a TikTok follower, so shout out to you, Miles. Rishi, everyone that's here, SS Storm fan, look, Melbourne Storm fan. Hello to everyone. I think I saw Phil in the chat. Yes, I did. Phil Rogers. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to all the UK followers. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hello to Flash Screen. Hello to everybody. Now, before we get to our round 3 team of the week, there's been some really sad news today that actually broke this afternoon. NRL legend John Sattler has unfortunately passed away. I believe it was due to dementia. I could be wrong in saying that, but I believe it's dementia. Very sad news for the rugby league community and the NRL in general. It's a terrible thing to see. Nathan, what's your thoughts on this whole thing? Obviously, it's a very sad day for rugby league supporters and in particular South Sydney supporters. But John Sattler, mate, rest in peace, and such a sad day for everyone.
Absolutely, man. Unfortunately, the good die, and that. I mean, I remember my pop telling me stories of the 1970 grand final and how John Sattler played 75 minutes of that game with a broken jaw and won South the premiership. Absolutely unreal accomplishment. He's played 197 games for the beloved Rabbitohs. He's 4-time premiership winner, and he helped save the Rabbitohs, bring them back in the competition back in 2002. South bloke through and through. Thoughts and prayers go out to John Sattler's family, his son Scott Sattler, Some of you probably might remember him and everyone else in the Sattler family. May he rest in peace. And fly high, legend.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's really sad to see. Hopefully his family's doing okay, but obviously very tough to take. So very sad. And look, a lot of us didn't see him play because we weren't around back then. But from all the stories that we've all been told, he was one of the all-time greats. So shout out to John Sattler and his family. It's a really sad day for everyone involved.
May you rest in peace.
All right. Well, let's move on now. Let's get into our NRL Round 3 Team of the Week. Also appearing in the live chat right now is Damien from Newcastle. Shout out to Damien from Newcastle. I saw him on TV there the other day with that Newcastle Knights flag. I know Newcastle didn't get the win the other day, but shout out to Damo in the live chat. Hope you're doing well, Damo. All right, Nathan, NRL Round 3 Team of the Week. For me personally, I think it was a fairly easy round to pick players. It wasn't as tough as it had been in previous weeks, but we'll start with you, bro, from 1 through to 17. What is your Round 3 Team of the Week?
All right, it's time to get into this. So first up, from the Manly Seagulls, Tom Trbojevic. Your wingers, we have Tessie New from the Dolphins and Marcelo Montoya from the Warriors. My centers is Matthew Timokor from the Raiders and Katoni Staggs from the Broncos. 5'8", Matt Burton from the Bulldogs. Halfback, Adam Reynolds from the Broncos. My front rowers are Payne Haas from the Broncos and Tino Fa'asuamaleaui from the Titans. My hooker is Wade Egan from the Warriors. My second rowers are David Fafita from the Titans and Hudson Young from the Raiders. And my prop is Victor Radley from the Roosters.
You lock
my
it,
interchange. Mate. Oh, yeah, lock. Sorry. I keep forgetting it. Bloody hell. My interchange, I've got Nat Butcher from the Roosters, Kurt Catewell from the Broncos, Hamal Olakawatu from the Seagulls, and Jacob Preston from the Bulldogs.
Okay, we got a lot different, surprisingly. We've actually got a lot different, which is good. We have a difference of opinion with a few of them. So, Nick from Australia's NRL Round 3 Team of the Week goes by this. Fullback, Tom Trbojevic. On the wings, Tessie New and Josh Addo-Carr. In the centres, Matthew Tomoko and Paul Alamonte from the Bulldogs. In the centres, in the half, 5'8", Luke Keary. Halfback, Adam Reynolds. The front row, Payne Haas and Tino Fa'asuamaleaui. Hooker is also Wade Egan. The back row of Hamoli Olakawatu. And surprisingly, Connolly Lamelu from the Dolphins makes the second row as well. Lock in his 20th game on the weekend from the Warriors, Toru Harris. And on the bench, Brendan Smith, Jared Waria-Hargraves, Corey Horsburgh, and Joseph Tarpany. That's my team of the week.
Totally forgot about Corey Horsburgh. He was unreal yesterday.
Two tries off the bench for the Canberra Raiders on the weekend. One player that you didn't have, which surprised me a little bit, bro. You didn't go with Addo-Carr. You went Montoya. That's interesting.
Montoya. I've been very much impressed with Montoya for the past couple of weeks, and that I thought he did very well against your boys and that to the expense of the Cowboys. Addo-Carr was great, but as I said, I can't really fit them all in, unfortunately, and I just thought Montoya was very good.
Can't fit them all in. I got to say, the hardest position for me to choose over the weekend was probably fullback because there were so many good ones. You had Turbo, you had Reece Walsh, you had the Hammer once again, who stood out in the weekend. What's his name? Bulldogs fullback yesterday.
Hayes Perham.
Hayes Perham was outstanding as well. So there were a lot of great fullbacks over the weekend. I thought that was probably the hardest position to choose. Olakau'atu, actually, your back row, you had Hudson Young and Fafita. I'm not going to lie. I thought both of them were very quiet on the weekend, but what was your reasoning behind those two?
Well, Hudson Young, but he's been quiet. He's been quiet from the past couple of weeks so far, and I thought this week he really come to light. I thought it was his best game so far. I just wanted to give him that recognition, I guess, and put him in my team of the week. And yeah, I mean, Olakau'atu, I feel like I'd like to have him there as a bench player, so he got that impact coming from the bench.
Yeah. Yeah. Did David Fafita impress you on the weekend? Because, I don't know. There's something about Fafita. I can't get excited about him at the moment.
I thought he went well. I thought he went very well. And personally, I thought it was his best performance in a long time. And let's face it, it's no easy task beating the Melbourne Storm and that. But obviously, now they're about as easy to beat them as, opening up a pack of chips. But, look, it's... Yeah, I thought Fafita had a great game this week.
It's a bit like you said, can't fit them all in the team. You just got to pick a few of them, and that's it. That's all you can do. All right. Player of the round. I'll tell you that there were a lot of standouts for me, bro. I honestly reckon Payne Haas is a big one to go for. Olakau'atu, Wade Egan, they all played fantastic. Tommy Turbo, hell, even Horsburgh off the bench was outstanding, and you got guys like Brendan Smith come off the bench as well. I think this is a really tough one for player of the round. Who are you picking for your round 3 player of the round, Nathan?
My pick is going to be Olakau'atu.
Off the bench?
I think he was absolutely outstanding against the Parramatta Eels, scoring 2 tries, making everyone have defibrillators because of just how back and forth the whole game was. But look, Olakau'atu, man, he was unreal. He was absolutely unreal, and I got to give him credit.
A lot of people are going to say that I'm kissing this guy's ass because I praise him every week, and he always delivers in the big games and in the big moments. But I can't go past Tom Trbojevic. I just can't. I thought on the weekend, once again, it was outstanding. He had 2 tries on the weekend against Parramatta. Always involved, always getting the football, always doing the little things right. I can't go past Tommy Turbo. Tom Trbojevic is my round 3 player of the round. Payne Haas is a close second. He was outstanding as well. And if I had to pick a third one, I'd probably go with the young dog center, Paul Alamonte. So that's what I'd probably go. But, yeah, Turbo, my player of the round.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Now, coach of the round, Nathan. There were a lot of surprising results again over the weekend. Lots of surprise upsets, a couple of teams winning in tight games and out of nowhere. But who are you going to give your round 3 coach of the round to?
I'm going to go, and I'm sorry, I'm going to go Andrew Webster from the Warriors. There's something brewing. There's that little funny smell going on with the New Zealand Warriors at the moment. I know it's early signs. I know it's very early signs, but I feel like there's something great. There's something great coming on here with the Warriors, and I think Andrew Webster played a massive part in that. To go up there in Townsville in 30, 35, 32 degrees.
Yeah, 35 degrees. Yeah.
Like that hot, and to beat the Cowboys, no offense, convincingly, again, that's, again, it's no easy feat. It's no easy task, and they did it. They absolutely did it. So I've got to give credit to Andrew Webster and the New Zealand Warriors. They absolutely were fantastic.
If Newcastle or the Dragons had a won, I would have went O'Brien or Griffin. Justin Holbrook's a good shout as well. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually agree. Andrew Webster's my coach of the round as well.
Yep.
What the Warriors were able to do against my beloved Cowboys on Saturday afternoon, might I add, afternoon/night. It was very hot up there. The Warriors, you got to remember as well, the travel for the Warriors to go from New Zealand to Townsville, it's a fair flight because they have to go from New Zealand to Brisbane, then Brisbane to Townsville. I don't think there's any flights that go directly from Auckland to Townsville. So it would have been a big flight for the Warriors, Auckland to Brisbane, then Brisbane to Townsville. So, look, the Warriors, they went to Townsville with the right mindset. They bashed the Cowboys up at home in front of the home faithful. And Andrew Webster, I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure what he's done to this Warriors team, but he seems to have them all playing for each other, and they seem to be working as a collective unit at the moment. So, well done to the Warriors, and Andrew Webster's my coach of the round.
100%, yeah. Absolutely.
Very impressive from the Warriors. Nathan, before we go, anything else to add?
No, I think that's pretty much it for this week. Good luck to everyone in round 4. I hope you guys get the win, and I'm keen to come back next week. And
oh, mate, we're not losing. We're not losing this weekend. I guarantee it.
Yeah, I mean, if you lost to the Titans, that would be, yeah, I'd hate to be around you,
mate. If we lose to them Saturday, which I think there's probably a 0.01% chance of it happening, I will be in panic mode.
Well, you might need to call me up, and I'm going to race up to wherever you are and just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in all sorts, but let's hope that doesn't happen. But anyway, Nathan, thank you once again for a fantastic Team of the Week video, bro, and I look forward to next week's.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me on, and I'll talk to you next week.
No, Warriors, and thank you to the live chat for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the NRL Round 4 preview and predictions. Till next time, guys, have a good night.
See you later.